What's the deal? What's the deal? What's going down? What's going down, man? Y'all go and tap in one time. Go and tap in one time, man. Little Travis make us home, man. We up in here, man. For real, let's see. Oh yeah, them notifications is out. We about to turn up. The notifications is out, y'all. I put on my goddamn pants. I'm walking around this bitch, goddamn, in my boxers, nigga. We so comfortable around this bitch. For real, I'm walking around this bitch in my boxers, nigga. What's the deal? What's the deal? Look, Travis, Acres home. Y'all tap into the who's, man. Not them wannabes, dog. We talking about the real G's. Shout out to everybody, man, paying attention. Let's get this started.
All of them had on mix. They wore the best clothes. Their hair was all done, you know, because I didn't really just take the money. I gave up game. You see what I'm saying, Mark? So it's a difference in giving a bitch some game. You know, like when a guy beat a woman up, pow, pow, pow. That means you ran out of game.
I didn't know you sling like that.
Yeah, it's a box.
Oh, that's
in prison though. In prison. So they run out of game. I'd rather run out of money before I run out of game. You take all my money, but just let me hold my game.
All right, we got Grandmaster Virgil, and we have Pimpin' Ken. Virgil's been here many times, or several times. Ken, where are you from?
I'm from Milwaukee, better known as Pewaukee.
You've been in the game a long time.
Since Jaws was a goldfish. He a shark today.
The game has kind of like changed so much. How active are you guys nowadays?
Well, when the laws changed their laws, when the laws changed, I changed my game. When human trafficking became a law, that's when I changed my game.
Mm-hmm. Do you think pimping is actually that terrible an offense?
Well, I think
that it warrants a punishment like that?
I think the misconception with the pimping is that it's been around since the ages of time. It's the world's oldest profession. However, they are criminalizing it and they're making it where it's comparable to murder, robbery, and other crimes. But it's also, and not to be, it's not a racial statement. I think it has a lot to do.
What's the deal? What's the deal, man? We watching Pimpin' Ken right now.
Drugs. That's selling drugs.
Mack Vs Pimp, man. Double tap the screen and hit the like button, man. Little Travis, man. What's up?
All over T.I. Pimp Spot, 50 Cent PIMP. So when you get that type of commercialization of the game, and all these young people.
What's up, y'all? What's up, man?
So now
hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man.
Demography and crime. So that demography is no longer there. You know, those criminals is now becoming pimps. So now you have to figure out how do you keep a system, which is your criminal justice system, mass incarceration, in place. Now, if you say, Ken, well, verify what you're saying. What is statistics? Where's the number? You know, we need a statistician. Okay, well, the stats are there. The stats says that 6% of eligibility of people can go to jail in the African American community is only 6%. It says that America is 5% of the world's incarceration, 5% of the world's population, but 25% of the world's incarceration. In your prison system, 51% of the people that's incarcerated are young African American men. The other 50% are Latinos, whites, Asians, and so on and so forth. So if that be true, if those statistics hold true, then that means that 12.5% of the men that's in jail are African American men. And all of the crimes doesn't fit the time. Crack, right? Cocaine, 25 to life for a little small piece of crack. You could ride in the car with a female, get caught in the hotel with her. You ain't got to never pimped on her. You ain't never got to break the bitch. You're facing 25 to life. I can get a girl from Virgil. I can get one of his hoes, knock him, serve him, blow his fuse, and give him the news. Hey man, I got the bitch. Cool, break the plate. You know what I mean? I got your bitch. Feds come in and grab me, they lock me and Virgil up. Because we both dealing with a prostitute. Even if it's 10 years, it's retroactive. So that's what's happening with the game. The game has changed so tremendously in terms of, you know, the crime factor. But they never thought about human trafficking when Hugh Hefner was doing his thing. You know, Dennis from the Bunny Ranch was doing his thing. It was cool. They was selling pussy like 94th going, 95 going west and east. But it was cool. Now all of a sudden,
What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? Double tap the screen, subscribe to the channel, man. Turn us up.
Well, the real reason.
Follow my backup page, man. Antoine Block.
White, right?
Double tap the screen, man. Follow my backup page, man.
See, you know, the bigger cities.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because, you know, the guys in the bigger cities, Chicago, they think they pimps, they think they hip.
Mm-hmm.
But in the primary tricking area, in like Washington, D.C., and I used to pimp in Washington, D.C. back in the day.
Backup channel, Antoine Block. Drop a comment in the chat.
Daddy, you won't believe who...
Drop a comment in the chat. I'm going to give you a moderator stick. If you want a moderator stick, if you want a wrench, drop a comment in the chat.
So now you got to put yourself in the place of the congressman and the senator. What is he thinking? How in the fuck?
So this Mack vs Pimp, Pimpin' Ken and Grandmaster. So yeah, this what we watching right now, man. I don't know what them boys really talking about, but you know what I'm saying? Shit, it was a month ago, and this just something to get our views up, man. Get the people to tap in and subscribe to the channel and stuff. That's all we trying to do.
Black guys able to get these girls whom I love so much to take all my money and give my money to them. I hate those fucking pimps. Mm-hmm. Let's come down on human trafficking. All that shit is a result. Tricks are your politicians. Tricks are, I mean, who else can afford it? Your lawyers, you know, your doctors. These guys all go to Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Columbia University, so they're all interconnected with one another. You know,
and you're saying they're angry that they can't get a girl to give them all their money.
you have to remember, a black man with a beautiful blonde-haired, all-American white woman, she's selling pussy for him, she's getting money for him, and this guy who's a nerd who went to Harvard.
Double tap the screen, hit the like button, turn us up on the like, subscribe to the channel.
The smartest person on earth, control all type of hedge funds, control all type of laws and legislation, but yet the girl that he's so in love with, that he's tricking on, has this ghetto black dude with braids in his hair, walk around smoke weed all day, and she giving all her fucking money to him.
Makes people go crazy.
He loves her. He loves Becky. So therefore, what are you going to do? He's going to take his own initiative to destroy that element. Yeah. And that's what you see. You see a lot of people that's in Washington, D.C. and other parts of the government that are tricks that literally can't believe that this girl that they love so much is able to get his money and give it to somebody who he don't think is worthy. I hope I wasn't too long.
No, that's great. Very good explanation.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you describe yourself as a pimp?
Ex-pimp. Right.
Ex-pimp.
Ex-pimp.
And Virgil, you describe.
Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. We just trying to run our views up over here like everybody else be running their views up, man. They be trying to lead Lil Travis out, man. I got these niggas going to other channels talking about what I watch on my channel, dog. These boys ain't got no entertainment unless they watch me, man.
The housewives, girlfriends, and all that, because they're gonna do anything and everything and not get the money for it. So that's the difference between a hoe and a prostitute. But now, when it comes to the phrase you said about a Mack does more than one thing to get his money. There's some things that's I never exposed to about the game, which I'm gonna share a little bit with you today for the first time.
I ain't gonna share some, man. Share some of that game, man.
Have the impression that I've been a dope.
Niggas don't even know what Mackin' is.
Which I never dealt any.
These boys don't even know what Mackin' is, man.
Tell you the levels of it. Whenever you become a dope dealer, when you become a peddler first, You come from Pella and you graduate into a dealer. A dealer graduates into a supplier. So a supplier is the one that has the brains and put in position to get back out of the way and don't do anything. Now, I've been affiliated with drugs myself, but I never touched anything. So that doesn't make me a dealer. But to take care of all of my friends and make sure that they can eat, either a lot of pimps that come through, that only live off of prostitutes. She might run off, she might get drunk, she might do a lot of things she listen to other hoes do on that track. And she might do a whole lot of things.
Talk that macking.
It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Talk
You
that
might ask
macking.
a woman. Now, let me rephrase it. You got to go into find out what a woman's not saying, not everything that she's saying. And that's what a lot of guys lose his holes at. I'd have been 19 deep, 15 deep, 11, 12, 7. I never got moved for somebody coming serving me. I said it once before, and people don't understand what I mean by that because I didn't express it all the way. And that be the problem whenever you're not understanding what a hoe's doing behind your back, what she's plotting on, trying to choose somebody else, and you're thinking on this level, and you're not going to a level with the stuff that you haven't figured out what's on her mind. That's how you lose your hoes. I done lost hoes, but I've never been knocked off. They done ran off. So when hoes run off, you got to keep your game together. You got to figure something else to do. I started out helping my friends because I had a lot more smarts than them, had a lot more connections than them.
All right,
And
all
so,
right. Talk that macking, nigga.
I would put the money up, and I would get them action and get nails. So I was never a dealer.
It's a supplier.
Yeah, just supply. You know, that didn't last long because I had hoes all the way from when I was 17, 18, 19 to 20. And they always say a pimp cannot mix his game. But if you just want the real about it, it's a whole lot of mix the game. There's a whole lot that I know personally I never told on them. When they lose their hoes go to jail, they about to lose their car, their house. I saved so many players. That's unbelievable. But I never said anything. So I know the difference between what's what and who's who and what they do because I was here from the beginning.
Talk that here from the beginning.
Back to what the difference between a Mack and a pimp, that's what made me a Mack. I knew more than one thing to do. But it was all in the name of a woman doing it. You know what I'm saying?
A woman is doing the work
A
also?
woman's doing everything. I'm standing back and I'm still checking traps, just like I did. When they want to retire, I give them something else to do.
So give me some examples of what kind of things they can do.
Well, they can follow your instructions, do a whole lot of things. They can go aside, they're thieves. They know how to sell drugs. They know how to carry drugs. They know how to do all these things. But me, I'm on the road with my team, just doing what I do. So that separates the pimping from the Mack. And that's the difference. You know, pimping, Mack, that's all the time. It all depends how you take it. I never stopped sending hoes until I retired.
Can you explain to the audience why a woman would want to, for example, sell her ass on the street and then give a pimp or a Mack all of her money?
Well, a woman is like this here. She has no sense of direction on her own self. She has to have another man for guidance. They know that they can go out and get the money. But once they get the money, they don't know what to do past that. So they might as well give it to somebody that knows what to do for it. They got to trust them. They got to know.
Hey, we got us a good 15 minutes in
A
here.
woman that comes to
We about to see what these views looking like, and we about to come right back with it.
Because they're going to blow the money anyway. If they had to send it to their mamas, their kids, their aunties, you know, they're going to blow the money. And they're going to stay broke. Out of all the money they be getting, they're still going to be broke.
They'll burn through it every time.
Every time. You know, you got so many dudes that claim to be top flight players. I know a bunch of them that just sold drugs. For real.